believe it's time to talk about my story, I guess. I don't know where to start. Somewhere in 2035 or 2030, there has been some organization in the world where I'm at. I'm not from this world. The population and the generation of people just minding their own business, having businesses and jobs and social media is all gone and perished because a new rising has just begun. People like assassins and hitmans and bounty hunters were like a dead long time ago throughout the time, somewhere in 19 somewhere. There could be more in the future, but there was more at this time. That's where I came in as a new stage of who I was. But I wasn't like this, with powers. First, I was just a hacker in an organization trying to expose people. There was this one organization, but it was an experiment. People call themselves the GOVs. They do experiments on human beings to make them as conducts with a device called the RX-5. The RX-5 was the device that can make make a human into immortal or immortal. Any type of way there was at least monsters or demons or devils, especially the deception, the reapers. It came down to the device because the device was combined to the red core into the reaper's powers, some kind of shadow figure. Somewhere at that time, I managed to expose them, but it wasn't enough. When I got caught, they experimented me to be some kind of thing. I was tortured by it, grieved by it. But in the end, I activated the RX-5 from escaping. I turned into something. It changed me into a monster. And I go after people and take their souls. And you don't want to be there when that happens. Because all of us as humans are monsters. We did bad things. As a Reaper core of myself, I can see anyone doing bad things, knowing what you did in the past. What about you and you? I tried to fight it. I tried to escape it. But then it kept getting stronger. So I had to run. Probably through years now. And I'm still running. I was close to a bounty hunter, but I was more like an assassin. An assassin that kills people for money. Monsters, demons, devils. I was a devil or a demon hunter. But then I had to fight back. People were calling me the boogeyman or the reaper. Some kind of name that represents me. I was taking down monsters, demons, or devils for money. Thing is though, I reject both of good and evil. I was in this organization called the X. Either X-Assassins or Xeris or the X-Conto. Every single organization was called X because we were some kind of assassin organization that kills. But I was a guy with powers who was able to kill my targets anytime, anywhere. But then, it came down to every choice that I made. There was always evil and good, heroes and villains. But in the end, I reject both. Because in the end, who knows who I would choose as a deception. Every power I had was even scarier and ruthless. I can camouflage in the dark anytime as the boogeyman. I can teleport, stop time. Sometimes I always get voices in my head of that whisper of that laugh. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Every single Assassin's Creed organization I was in, I was the best at it. Either good with weapons or just good in combat. Probably both. But in the end, I was good at everything. Villains, heroes, criminals on the streets were scared of me. No one was able to touch me because they couldn't find me. They didn't even know who I was or know where I came from. Every single night when they about to do something bad, they just hear a whisper or someone's breathing down their neck and they know it's me. In the end, I'm no hero, no vigilante, or no anti-hero, whatever the bullshit that people call me. I'm just a Reaper who's just there to just do his job, that's all. In the end, it's different around this time. Because it's not even just human beings just living their lives. They all surviving, trying to fight off some things. In some other cities, like places, there are people who live in a life. But others, they were dead a long time ago. I lost families, brothers, sisters, even my friends in the hacking organization because of who I became accidentally. But in the end, one question remains. Was it worth it? A couple years later, in 2040, I took down a bunch of targets, a bunch of people. But then one day I found out that the RX-5 has some kind of device. It wasn't just a device of powers, it was the future. I was able to use the device to go back in time and go back in the future. I learned the past, the future, the present, and even every time. I can even know when someone dies. The RX-5 was a Reaper core, a core that any Grim Reaper who has this power can know about a state, but also can travel back in time. When I pressed the button, I accidentally went back somewhere down to 2025. I went back to a time of a world, your world. And in this world, it was way different, but it was just like the same when I was a kid. I couldn't come back. Even if I wanted to, I rejected it. In the end, I decided to leave my assassin things behind. I decided to still keep myself intact. So I decided to just do things as an assassin. I decided to go back doing my old habits when I was a kid. Play games, like live streams. I think I'll call myself king, so whatever the case. I found an abandoned warehouse where I can place my stuff in. Decided to make some content and some live streams. Problem was I didn't even know what to choose. So I chose both. Twitch and YouTube was the one thing I was interested in. And sure, this might sound dumb to you, or cringe, whatever you want to call it in this generation. But in the end, you might not believe me, and you might think I'm some kind of idiot. But in the end, I think I can call this place my home. For now. For a couple of weeks cozy in the warehouse, I didn't want to be here forever. I knew I had to make money, and I knew I had to make something more for myself. The only thing I was good at is killing for money, especially keeping myself a low profile. In this world, it's way more easier since I'm not hunted. So I decided to just change my identity and decided to make some content, to make video games and streams, and especially show my creation, or maybe just show one of my art. So I decided to make some videos in action stealth like Hitman, Assassin's Creed, or other stealth games like Dishonored. Decided to do streams as well. Unfortunately, I didn't have a face cam yet to show my face with my mask, but soon I will. And since there's no way back with my RX-5 device, I've decided to finally reveal my true self to you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Xkilla 5.0 debut. I hope you're enjoying that intro of me. It might sound a little cringe, but we've been through there before. New generation, I don't know about it. Now, before we get started, there's one thing I like to say is some of these things y'all might know about my name, some of my stuff about my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, then you're probably with me and with the others. So we all know that my name is Xkilla, so my nickname's Reaper and Boogeyman. Just so you know, I'm no demon, no devil, Reaper, Boogeyman, that's it. Just a spook, scary person. And we already know my date of birth is July 17th, 2006. I'm an assassin, and I have a scar on my nose. Just so you know, IRL, I don't. That's only my character. He has a scar on his right arm, and his eye color is brown. My hair is black, and I'm unknown to a country of origin. And I'm a male. I'm not a female. I'm not a woman. And the remarks I portray if only necessary. So if someone like, if the group is not going so good, or someone's about to stab me in the back, or I just know I'm about to just get eliminated, I just portray if only necessary. And I'm reckless, but I'm highly dangerous. This information about me, you can see the picture on top, that's my face. That's literally me. It's just blacked out. But my name is unknown. If you want to know my name, you have to figure that out. Now I must assure you, um, since I'm coming back on YouTube, there's gonna be some new things around this channel. Okay, so I'm officially finally coming back. Okay, my channel's gonna be good. Ain't no mistakes. I'm done with lying. Okay, but my channel's coming back right now, August 1st, which is why it's posted today. My new followers. If you're new, if you subscribed as we speak, you are a recruit. And you as a recruit mean you are new here. You're basically here to just see what's up on my channel. I play games. I make edits. I live stream. I make art pictures out of me, and I also make masks, and more coming up sooner or later. If you are a subscriber, so if you've been here for at least a week or 2 weeks or maybe a month, you are a skeleton or you are a grim. But whatever these two, you are two of those. You are skeletons, grim. Now just know, if I do call y'all the Grims, that's y'all subscribers' name. Okay, that's who y'all are. Alright. Y'all skeletons, y'all are Grims. Because I heard I looked up things about Reapers, and it makes sense. You know, y'all not my minions, just to let y'all know. Y'all my followers. Okay. If you've been with me for 6 months as a subscriber, a year, you are a Reaper, which means you are loyal, which means you are an assassin, and which means you're literally one of us. Now, as a recruiter to the new followers, you can recruit people, you can bring people up in here to our community. I don't know how I can do a community on Discord, but if I'm able to, I probably will do it soon. But we're a community. We're not a crew. We're a community, because last time when I did Death Riders, if y'all were there, it didn't go so well. Most of all, we're assassin killers. So our form, we are assassins. We help each other. We assassinate people. Corruptions, criminals, terrorists. We're not good guys or bad guys. We just do our jobs. Now there's stuff that I'm interested in. You've seen the games that I played these before. Assassin's Creed, Hitman, Dishonored, all these games. But my TV shows and my movies, I watched these before, crazy, but others I forgot. Hands down, The Killer 2023, 10 out of 10. I love that movie. That's the reason why I made a thriller Xkilla, which was the 3.0 and the 4.0. But now we're down to 5.0, I still don't know where he's going to be yet. I'm still deciding. No, well, I do know. It's just I don't know what version he is. He's literally 2.0 and 3.0 mix, or 1.0 and 2.0. Boogeyman and Reaper. But these are what I'm interested of. So you see me play these games. I love playing these games. I love playing action, killing, stealth games. I also like watching horror movies. I don't watch it unless there's something good. That's why they're not on these files. But I play these action games, and since I do play, that's when I decided to just let me just make videos out of it. Because everyone likes action games. Everybody loves to see a movie cinematic, right? So that's why I do so. And there's going to be more coming up. Now, my abilities is very different. Got experimented. That's the one thing first. My Whisper of Laugh, you'll be hearing that in every single video I make, which is the The Whisper of Laugh is the one thing that I never talk about, and the reason why of that, because I keep forgetting, but it's basically me laughing with that type of whisper. So a long time ago, 1.0 as me. I was a smile mask with a red mask with it. And I always wonder, like, it laughs, right? So it has to have something like with a creepy taste in it. So that's what I did. I'm also able to camouflage in the dark, fast, stronger, and smarter. I can't, outsmart people, but I can know a plan. I'm good at I'm potential. You see my videos, you see how I get things done. Assassin's Creed, Hitman, all that stuff. If you do watch them, you know, I'm reckless, but I'm dangerous. I'm extremely dangerous. It comes down to that because I can be your enforcer. I can be your an assassin. I don't join nobody, so I'm by myself doing things that I like to do because I don't want to be part of this family. Just I got my two fingers up and down because I don't want to. And it's not my thing. I just be alone. But I'm with y'all guys. Y'all guys, y'all the Grims. We stick together. Hopefully. As a sharpshooter, I go for headshots. Um, I play games, but I used to do it back in the day. Um, in Red Dead, I'm good at shots. That's the one thing straight. If you saw my montages, I'm good at headshots in games. All right, call me John Wick. Am I? Who knows? My hollow scream. It's a big scream, so I'm not gonna do that. Now this right here, art and mask creation. Now this is good. You know, the top left, the first picture is me making the 2.0 for the first time. Um, the last one was the beta, but this was the finale. The eyes wasn't checked out, but it looks good. I used to make videos in the basement, 2023, and that's where I started to make my videos good. This is where the origins of Xkilla was born. I made Xkilla into this type of perfection, and I never expect for me to make cool masks, and that's where it all started. It all started of me making it in school. It was a marshmallow helmet. The next one is the 5.0, which is another art picture which I made in real life IRL. Um, that picture, it was easy for me to make that. I was trying to figure out the 5.0 has some kind of particular skull. So what it's gonna look like? It's gonna look like that. Um, the third picture, which is that's just chalk. We can skip that. The other picture, that was my original picture. The last one is just it's just me having a gun pointing at someone's head, but also sending a message, which is why you see the X's on the back. If just know, the X is my symbol. It's our symbol. So it represents as the quote: "Knowledge my integrity, my legacy, and follow my limits as an assassin." But the X is everything, literally, because I'm in this X organization, Xers, X Conto, different types of assassins in my world. Now, my next thing is to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. But we're not even there yet. But yeah, my plan is to get 1,000 subscribers. In the first place, I was trying to get there. I would have been there if I would have kept grinding. I don't be on social media too much, so if I post, just know it's just to share it on media so people can see it, or just to talk. If y'all want to know where I'm at, I'll just probably text on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on TikTok. But these are the only ones I'm on. I'm not on Snapchat or Instagram. I'm only on YouTube and TikTok. That's it. I sometimes be on TikTok, but I don't be on it too much. So I just be on YouTube. But if you want to know about some information, either it's Discord or it's Twitter. But I will let you know about everything you need to know, why I'm going, so you don't make sure I'm gone for a reason. But on YouTube, I do put some things on the description saying like, "Hey, I'll be back on this time," or "I have to." So I will be putting those in if you're wondering what's going on. Now let's get to the important part of my channel. 16, if you're 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old, you good. If you're 15, fine, I guess, but like, this channel is not for kids. It's only for teenagers, or it's just for grown people. Okay, it's not for kids. It's not a kids channel. There ain't no happy rainbow with cupcakes. Let me stop there. Let me stop. Okay, it's not for kids. There's cussing, there's violence, there's shooting, there's a lot of things too. So just to keep that in everyone in mind, it's not for kids. So if you're a kid, get out. I'm sorry. All right, it's not a kids channel. I'm sorry. And the reason why, because it's sometimes disturbing and it will give you nightmares. You know, there's my videos will probably give someone nightmares. I just know that. Which is why I'm into some scary stuff. And I don't believe a lot of people, a lot of kids should see this because it will give them nightmares. Okay, that's all I believe in. And the channel is based on action, stealth kills, stealth, streaming on random games. It could be Mafia, it could be Dishonored, any games that's basically going to be upcoming, and more to others. Now my top 5 games. I'm waiting for this. Infamous 2. It is 1, but it is 2. Infamous is the reason why I made Xkilla. It's the biggest reason why. Um, I had a hero name. It was a stupid name, but I decided to put an evil character. But then it was Xkilla. But it was a lot of things to it. It was a lot of things to it. I love Infamous. It's a power game with conduits. Random powers that you pick on each side. You be good karma or bad karma. And everybody loves this game. And I just wish this game get a remastered. If I get a PC, I'm gonna be doing everything. I'm gonna be getting stuff on there, bro. Because like mods on PC is perfect. Watch Dogs 1, 100% my top. Because you see me play this game. This game will be coming up too. Best story, best gameplay, better than Watch Dogs 2. Screw y'all, I don't care. I mean, you can't compete with Watch Dogs 1 against Watch Dogs 2. Now I get it, the parkour, the gameplay, it's good, but like there is a story, but like in Watch Dogs 1 is a good story. It was more thriller, it was more theme. It was more like a Batman style. Watch Dogs 2 was just dead sec of you just hacking systems and you're just doing that for fun, which is good. Legion, get that out of the picture. Get it out of the picture. Assassin's Creed. I don't know which one, but it's got to be Black Flag. Everyone's saying Black Flag is the best, and I was like, huh? I mean, yeah, but like the reason why people don't like it because of pirates. You have to ride a whole ship for like 5 fucking hours. And I don't care. I really don't care. I like going against pirates. I like this game. Assassin's Creed 4 was the reason why I played the game. Black Flag. I said fag. Black Flag was my ever first Assassin's Creed game. Possibly it could have been 2. Don't know. Don't remember. But it was 100% 4. It was 100% 4. And, Edward Kenway is my favorite character. I mean, he never trained, and he's that good. Now, Hitman. My first Hitman game was Hitman Absolution, which I said that before in one of my live streams. It was my ever first Hitman game, and I enjoyed playing Hitman. I was so confused, like, who was Hitman? And I don't know. He's a bald with a red suit. Low-key, peak character, peak game. I love it. And Dying Light top 5. I know Dying Light players will be disappointed, but all these games you see on the list here, I'm sorry, man. There's no way you can go past that. I mean, Assassin's Creed, come on now. I mean, I know I love zombies. I love parkour and Dying Light 1 and 2. And Dying Light the Beast comes, so you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a good game. But still my favorite game of all time. Now my goals, some other goals I have, which is private by the way, but my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, make my masks better. Now I made them out of duct tape, tinfoil with boxes, and I managed to make these out of in about 4 hours of completion. But I want to make it like a real mask, like an actual mask that is actually made for you to wear, those types of masks. And I gotta figure out how to make them, and I will soon. Also, I gotta make my art better, because I go to one of these pictures on Google, I picture it, and then I copy, and I literally draw it with my mask. Like for example, I just get the picture, and then I just put my mask on it, and change it up a bit to make sure no one don't recognize it. So I'm not actually making an actual art. I don't know how I will do that, but It's whatevs. Also, I gotta do thumbnails. You know, my thumbnails are good, but it has to be really, really like different good. You know, because I see people's thumbnails. It's the same thing like mine, but it's not. But also get more followers on social media. And the reason why for that, listen, if you're subscribed, please, there has to be people out there who is looking forward to watch my videos, to watch some scary, spook, action, stealth, maybe thriller, streaming games. Everybody loves watching a streamer or a video or playing these games. Okay, so I need y'all Grims, skeletons, to bring these recruiters on this channel so we can make this channel grow bigger and after bigger so we can become something big, because it would mean a lot to me because I love making videos for y'all. But I think the reason why I just love making videos because I just love making it. And without y'all, I probably would not be able to. I think Xkilla wouldn't exist at this point because I had ideas of it. So the next one. Now just know this will be WWE because I don't know how to make all that stuff. But this is WWE. This is what y'all look like. This is the Grims. This is what y'all masks look like. This is what y'all gonna be looking like on my channel. If I do get Twitch and a PC and stuff. But like, this is what y'all look like. This is what exactly y'all are. Y'all have the skeleton nose, the eyes. Y'all exactly look like me, but y'all don't have the nose dots. You know, y'all only have that type of nose that makes it looks like a Grim Reaper. And this is what y'all look like IRL with skeleton gloves, with white fingers. Y'all powers, by the way, are the same like mine, but it's different. Y'all just like assassins. But this is y'all chilling outfit. Y'all wearing a suit. So y'all just wearing this in the underworld, you know, getting ready, just chilling, having a good time. Probably at the bar, listening to jazz music, whichever. And this is y'all Reaper outfit. This is what y'all wear. Y'all have the tail on the back. Y'all have the hoodie, the skeleton gloves with the mask. This is y'all outfit to get ready to go up against people. Like I said, we're a community. Okay, we're a friendly community. Alright, y'all just called the Grims because, you know, y'all Grim Reapers or skeletons. And, you know, I wish I could have put pictures, but like, no, I would have found it on Google and y'all would have just, no. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, the next one is me. Fortunately, I didn't put the nose on the skull, but this is what I look like. The skull with 5 teeth in the middle. Now, here's the biggest question. Why am I red? And, you know, I always think, like, I should have picked white so people think I was the Grim Reaper. But I knew there was a way I could have made a Grim Reaper red. So I look up Red Reaper. Still a white skull. But, like, you know, there's different types. But the reason why I'm red, because I'm a red skeleton. Y'all white skeleton, and I'm red skeleton. Which is best to look like that because me as... I mean, the reason why it's red is because it's my favorite fucking color. It's my favorite color. I'm just a Red Reaper. At this point, I'm a Red Reaper. I'm a Red Grim Reaper. I'm not white. I'm red. Now I could be white, but I'm red. And you know, back then in 2022, 23, we had a black smile mask. You know, it was a black smiley mask that makes us look like the boogeyman. But now we're the Reapers. You know, I'm still the boogeyman, but you know, I'm still the Reaper. You know, and you know, the Reaper name it just came out of nowhere because I played game Fortnite. So yeah. Now my next outfit is the red jacket, which is basically combined to my outfit, what I used to wear with a tailcoat with the hoodie. I still have the hoodie, but I don't have the tail on me. I have jeans on, black frameless gloves, with the jacket, and it's matched with my colors with the mask. So this is what the mask looks like IRL. This is what it looks like. I mean, it's not IRL, but this is what it's gonna look like. This is what I'm gonna make. You know, it looks the same, and he's wearing a fancy hat, which makes him basically his chill outfit, but he still wears it sometimes in action. But you know, it's his outfit that he wears. And just know if I keep saying I, which means me, because I keep forgetting I'm Xkilla. I don't know why. But the next one is the Reaper style. It ain't there. I mean, I try to do something different without the horns. It kind of looks good. Claws. Just, you know, our main hidden weapon is a claw. So activate like a claw. So we're able to assassinate people with a claw. It's like Assassin's Creed, but it's just a claw, a hidden claw basically. We can climb walls with it, and I forgot to put that in my abilities, but we're able to climb walls. We're able to break system with it. You know, we're also able to rip things open, you know, like doors and stuff with our bare hands with it. It's literally a weaponry weapon that was made in 2038. But it was made like a long time ago, like somewhere in like 2020, 28. So yeah, it was a modified weapon a long time ago. But this is what it looks like. I look exactly like y'all, but it's different. And the next outfit is the Boogeyman. It's the same outfit, by the way. It's the same outfit, but the hat, the coat is just different. And well, first the hat is gray and the coat is brown, which is basically my original coat, which I used to wear back then in 2023 and 2022. Y'all saw me wear this IRL. I was big as fuck, and I wore it before, and it didn't look like it. Kind of looked like it. It kind of looked like it. That's why I put it on. That's why I tested it. Just know, just WWE. But this is what the outfit looks like. These are, I mean, the 3 styles that I'll show you, those are his 3 styles that he wears. That I wear. I keep forgetting. That I wear in action. So Boogeyman is just me hiding in plain sight to make sure I don't get caught. The second one was the Reaper for me as an assassin, me taking out my targets because they recognize me. And the first one is just like the Boogeyman, but this time it's a red style. So it's a good looking outfits. And here is my schedule. Now the first game I'm going to be playing on August 1st, hopefully, is Deadpool. It's going to be a live stream. Nothing else is going on until Deadpool stream. Either I complete it or I don't. But that has to be done before I do anything. GTA RP, hopefully. It's not PC. It's only on PlayStation, so you already know it's going to be a little bum. You know, no microphone you won't hear. I won't figure out how to put people on the microphone on videos. I'm going to figure that out. Mafia 2 live stream. I'm going to officially do it because since Mafia Old Country is coming out, I won't be able to get it, but I will be able to play Mafia 2 and 3. I don't know about 3. If y'all want to have 3, just, hey, I'll let y'all know. Ghost Recon. Either it's going to be Wildlands or Breakpoint. 2 of those games. But I'm thinking Wildlands I want to do because I enjoy it. I decided to start a new game. So, you know, it could be something. Red Dead Online, you already know. Edits. I could do Red Dead Story Mode. I could do that as a live stream, but I am going to be live streaming. I'm going to be editing, like making edits. Griefers Get Grief is coming soon. Killing Montage. You know, many more. Because Red Dead Online is the main game I want to be at. I will be doing GTA as well, but I'm not sure. That's why I'm confused about. But, you know, GTA 6 is coming soon, so I might do it. Watch Dogs 1, you already know. Edits, same thing. You know, with stealth kills and stuff. Because I've seen people play that, and I love seeing them. I love people making videos out of these. You know, I never get so. Edits, it's going to be probably some game edits I'm going to do. I did the Springtrap one, if you see it on TikTok. I brought it on YouTube, but it didn't get a lot of views. But edits, it was really good. It's really good. Assassin's Creed Mirage, 100% a live stream. 100%. I remember if you notice, I was streaming on Assassin's Creed Mirage. I had the game, and I streamed it, but then I was trying to refund it, but I couldn't do that. And then I decided to just make a video out of it. Low key, it was a good edit. Like, oh my gosh, me watching that, like, people will watch that plenty of times. WWE, you know, going up against people, fighting leagues maybe. There's gonna be other things than just going against players. You'll see soon. Dying Light 1 is coming out on August 22. Now, if you're probably wondering, you mean Beast? No, Beast is coming out in September. August Dying Light 1. I'm gonna be streaming Dying Light 1 on August 22, where Dying Light the Beast was supposed to come out, but it got delayed. So I'll be streaming on Dying Light 1 on August 22 at that time. Okay, we're gonna be doing a whole playthrough on live stream, so don't miss out on it. Also, Dying Light 2 will be coming somewhere around September before I play Dying Light the Beast. So we'll be playing 1 and 2 games before the Beast, because I have it. I have it as a, I don't know how it's a pre-order, but I got the Ultimate Edition. Dishonored 1, possibly a live stream, possibly stealth kills, you know, high chaos. I do have Dishonored 2, but I haven't beat the whole game yet. I could live stream that, I could not maybe. Coming soon on September. And I think that's it, y'all. That is all of the things about me, about what I do. A lot of things, hopefully, it gives you. And the reason why I explained all of this to you was because to just show you just a few. Also to show you what I'm going to be doing up next. So this is my schedule, and I just know there's a lot of things I'm going to be doing. If I post every day, or if I post 2 times a day, or live stream and make a video at the same times a day, that's because of something else. But just know I'm going to be streaming or making videos every week. If I don't stream, I make videos, but I might do both. So if I make a video today and I don't make it tomorrow, that means I'm doing it the next day. So like, let's say start from Monday, I'll stream on there or make a video, and then on Wednesday I'll make a video or stream on there on that time. So it ain't gonna be every day. Maybe, could be, but I don't want to do too much. You know, I don't want to round up videos too quick, because you know I don't want to be having all that trouble. I will be grinding, making my videos good, and hopefully people will find my channel. And I was thinking doing like some horror stuff, you know, I always think I should be in a scary horror story, like talking about it, like, or something. But like, there will be a lot of things to it, to everything on my channel, and I hope y'all enjoy it. There's one thing in mind I really wanted to talk about. I think I should change my outro, because I always say Xkilla out, but I want to change it to something like, you know, when PewDiePie always say punch the like button, or Corey says samurai slice that like button. My symbol is an X. Me think I should say X that like button. I don't know, but I don't know what the outro is. I have an outro, and here it is. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. X that like button, and I'll see y'all next time. The X like button is just weird. Is it weird? It's like you just denying it when you press X. I don't know, because it's like a hacker thing, you know. It's hacker. Xkilla is a hacker, you know. He has his X is a symbol, so that's why. But you know, it's something. I'll just make an intro and outro, so y'all see you later. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all soon, and take care. Have sweet dreams. And have a nice day, blessed day, and I'll see y'all later. So there, guys. Peace.